thank you for coming back and watching my videos. If you have anything to say after you watch this one, take a look down in the comments and let it all out. Of course, subscribe and like if you also enjoy the content. Nijisanji decided to go and make a countdown in a venue, which means like an actual live venue, where it was all pre-recorded. And of course, the Nijisanji fans, the JP fans, were very angry about this, understandably so. So even when they try to do something where it is live or quote-unquote live, they mess up somehow. Of course, it's Nijisanji, so of course they would. Here we go. I was at Niji Countdown live, and even though the songs were really good, my favorite wasn't there at the moment the countdown started, so I got the feeling they couldn't hear the voices of the people at the venue, and I wish they told me beforehand if it was going to be recorded. Even though it was a live performance, they showed a pre-recorded videos, which made me feel like I was watching a live broadcast for 14,000 yen. For those wondering what the exchange rate during the time that they were doing this, it's about 140 to 150 yen per US dollar. So it is around $90 to $100 right there to go to a venue to watch a recording, which sucks. Now, the other countdown that was around, the one that you can directly compare it to, Hololive Countdown, was not at a venue. It was free on the Hololive channel. And that was, yes, pre-recorded, but that was free on the Hololive channel. So you can watch it for free, not have to pay 14,000 yen, like $100 for that privilege to be there. Thought that VTuber live shows were based on trust due to the nature of being VTubers. I'm sorry if you saw that countdown, but I can't trust Nijisanji. They're making a fool of the fans who paid for tickets and spent their precious time to come to the venue to celebrate the new year. These are people who, whether or not they're super fans, whether or not they are part of the Niji Sisters, doesn't matter. It is not right for an agency to pretty much lie and say, yes, it's a countdown, a live countdown, and make it just pre-recorded. I thought it was painful that Kenmochi made a comment about distinguishing between locals and Nijisanji Countdown live, but it was mostly recorded. Kenmochi was taking care of the locals. The theory that Nijisanji's Countdown was live was almost all recorded is pretty amazing. In that case, the audience must be sad that their idol wasn't there. But what's even more painful is that they're hiding it in a weird way and acting like the countdown is happening in real time. That is what's messed up. Let's continue. When I saw the white guy at the front of the Nijisanji Countdown in real time, I wondered what he was doing, but I think he was probably disappointed because he went all the way to Osaka to spend New Year's with his idol. But the live streamer wasn't there, and the concert was just recorded. I thought this when I saw his tweet. And then, of course, here doesn't the Nijisanji Countdown live website state that it includes a live broadcast and recording? Doesn't that violate the Premiums and Misleading Representations Act? So it might even violate a law. It might even violate the law. And it says just one thing. I saw a tweet that seemed to be complaining too much about Niji Countdown Live. You can imagine how you would feel if you bought a 14,000 yen ticket thinking it was live concert and you would be able to spend the New Year's with your favorite idol only to find out that you saw a pre-recorded video. Like it said before, it might be breaking the Premiums and Misleading Representations Act. It's right here. Let's continue. Nijisanji's Countdown Live. Thought the fans were incredibly kind because they said, next time, please let us know in advance if you're going to broadcast or record. It would be no surprise someone said, I'll never go there again. And just more complaints. 15,000 yen for a live stream. Lol, why don't they just do a live stream at the same time in reserved venues all over the country? Should have watched the free stream. I couldn't buy any Nijisanji store goods either. I think Enikara was particular about V's presence for the feeling he was there, but it felt the exact opposite. They couldn't do a proper performance. They shouldn't have done it at all. And it's just continuing on and on. People are just angry. It is just again you're hearing 15,000 yen ticket, 14,000 yen ticket. Why did I pay for this? They're making a fool of consumers, like this person's saying. Been disappointed with the Nijisanji Countdown Live. They're making a fool of consumers. The last time Sanbaka, Mifune, and Fuwa performed solo, they were there and performed properly. The previous live performances were also great because the artists were there and the enthusiasm was conveyed. But this time, it's not like that. It's really disappointing. And it is disappointing and possibly breaking certain laws and regulations in Japan. I hope they get in trouble if it's true. Not even 1 week into 2025 and Niji's already trying to piss off the JP fan base. It would tick me off too. I am ticked off for the Nijisanji JP fan base. I don't care if I don't like the company. You all know this by now. But it's not fair to have people paying for your stuff with the promise that it's going to be live and you stiff them with it not being live. That is messed up. That is not right. A bit of a meme thing going here. And of course, just a friendly reminder to all those out there who maybe are seeing me for the first time. Whenever I do memes like this, it is not making fun of the person. It is just having a good time in the community. So here we go. Mio does her tarot card reading every single New Year's. She does occasional tarot card readings at different points in time. But at the very least for the New Year's, for several years going on, she's been doing tarot card readings for what's going to be happening in the future with the VTubers out there. That is something that's just a tradition now. She has both EN, since EN came out, and JP, and she's reading the tarot cards about what their future holds for them and what's going to be happening for them. And now people are like, oh God, she's going for the tarot cards, stop her. That's pretty much what people are saying, stop her, because there's having sometimes that she has had some negative things that happen in the tarot cards for other people supposedly. So that's another thing that does happen there. Okay, and it says one of the reasons a lot of members tune into this one is that Mio is quite observant with the people around her. The advice she gives out to the members were curated especially to each of them. She has quite in-depth knowledge through their long friendship. Though I don't believe the tarot reading by itself, she simply uses it as a medium to point out observations she has seen throughout the relationship. And yes, she takes a lot of time to do this. And it is a wonderful thing that has become a meme, yes, among the community. But she actually takes the effort and spends time and goes through each and every one of them. These are things you can improve on. These are the things that I see that's wonderful about you, that type of thing. So even though this is a meme, it is with the kindest of hearts that I do this, of course. Mio's tarot streams are always quite interesting to watch, and while I personally don't believe in this sort of stuff, it's still quite amazing how many things she has predicted through her reading of the other talents, both good and bad. So yeah, a little bit of meme going on there, but you know, it's all in good fun. Neurosama and Vedal have reached a specific milestone, which is they have broken their own record, and they have broken the Twitch Hype Train world record of 111 levels. Shout out to the Swarm. Wouldn't have been possible without you. And Neurosama is like, we couldn't have broken that record without me. I take full credit. You're welcome. And here we go. Signature look of superiority. Such a strong support. Hype Train complete. Level 111. 84,000 subs. 84,904 subs. 1.2 million bits. You move this 2 decimal places to the left and you get the full amount that it would be in US dollars. That's what you get because every bit is a cent. And there you go. Kusu AI. Thank you, Neuro. You go, Neuro. Thank you. And of course, because this is a huge thing, it was an Exerto. AI powered VTuber Neurosama has smashed the record for the biggest hype train of all time on Twitch. Of course, it is amazing to see that. And it even has its own, article here. And it said Neurosama sets new hype train record. Coder Vedal occasionally turns heads with his weird, wacky creations, though none have been more popular than Neurosama. Thousands tune in to see how AI software will react to comments in the chat. And of course, they have a lot of filters now. And as we broke the Hype Train world record at 111, starting near with a bang, Neuro set world record. I think they had about 39,000 viewers as well. Over 16,000 viewers were tuned in as the Hype Train drew to an end. And in total, the highest peak, I think, was 39,000 viewers. Of course, former record holder Pirate Software isn't going down without a fight. While he may have lots of soft spot, he's eager to strike back with another record attempt. Says, I cannot stress enough how awesome Vedal and their community are. That being said, on April 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific time, the Goblins will return fire. New record is 111 at 55%, which smashes our level 106 at 47%. I cannot stress enough how awesome Vedal and their community is. Of course, they are moving to try to make something bigger. And this is something that they posted on their Discord. In terms of stats, our record was 54,380 subs and 8 million bits. Vedal's record is 84,904 subs and 1.2 million bits. For the entire month of March, I will be Hype Train disabled. Or in 3 months, we will strike at the tide of goblins. Timestamp is local to you, so no need for math. 100 bits or more counts. Prime subs do not count. Tier 3 subs count for more progress than Tier 1s. So just letting everybody know, of course. 100 bits or more is what counts. Prime subs do not count. Wait, Prime subs do count. My mistake. Prime subs do count. So you get a Prime sub, any kind of sub counts. Tier 3 counts more than Tier 1, of course, because Tier 3 is more expensive. So they count it as more than Tier 1. They're hoping to break Vedal's record, which is cool for the community. It's a cool thing to have a record out there for the community. There is a DaisyDandelion platformer game, or at least a platformer game for Brave group people that has been worked on by DaisyDandelion and others. The controls are all these. And of course, no way, a new game revving up for that DaisyDandelion fandom game stream. Ooh, so spoiled. You're so mega cool, Cactus. Wowza, I can't wait to play. Heck yeah, I had to make a Hammer Daisy game. This is my first side scroller. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Have fun playing. And photosensitivity warnings and things like that. There's a lot of flashing lights and such. And you do W to enter doors, A to D to move left and right, shift to attack. It is a fan work parody. Of course, as a lot of agencies allow this, even Hololive allows this. So you can move around like I'm doing right now. And you can also, what was the other ones? Shift to attack, W to enter doors. So shift is to hit them with this. It's actually well made. I mean, I'm actually, this could be a fun one to have, and just giving you a real quick glance at what's going on. Oh no, Mike Wazowskis! Why are they Mike Wazowskis? Why the hell are they Mike Wazowskis? But yeah, This is what's going on with the itch.io, of course. And it's just basically getting this stuff done. And you can even hit from behind, as you can see right there. And you get tossed into the chasm that is life when you're done with this. Very nice game. Very nice game to show off. It's always great when fans can do this for you. I want to point out Dokibird, the Queen of Queens, Look at Words, Yuriku, and Despair. So, what are you talking about? These are all the things that she's been able to do. An Android, custom PC case, 3D concert, own merch, 200k for charity, won the Sagem Slam, became a meme, became Zangief main, Fortnite sponsor, GamerSup, everything WrestleTuber, Dokibird Apex Custom, top 500 in Marvel Rivals, U2s, FPS VTuber of the Year, Fanbase of the Year, Neopet sponsors, Cookie Run sponsors, Nikkei sponsor, winning. Look at all these things she's done. These are all the things she's done. Bandai sponsors, Apex sponsors, winning Twitch Rivals, Payday 3 sponsor, 800k, made a lot of new friends, invited 13 plus conventions around the world, MSI sponsor, Croaky, part of the official YouTube recap, silver play button, #1 streamer Marvel Rivals, official watch along caster at EVO, nominated for many VTuber awards as well, Twitch partner, collab with Doobie, all these things here, 2020-2025 plans, so these are what she's planning to do soon, original song, cover songs, several new outfits, 1 million subs, which he will definitely reach, more original merch, 3D debut, more tournaments, delegate more tasks to staff so I can be more creative, which is very important because she does everything herself. Last year, she did a lot of things herself, and she is winning. She is absolutely winning because she deserves all this win. And of course, also, she did schedule a tweet in the beginning of the year and what she hoped to do for 2025. And it's funny because everything that she hoped to do for 2025, she already did in 2024. And of course, she is going to continue to have more fun, continue to have more creative endeavors. And hopefully, she won't run into the issue with one of her managers, one of the people that she was working under. I think took some of her merch and stuff like that. She did run into some bad things, but it was not her fault. It was the fault of, just some people wanting to make money off of her, pretty much. So that is good, and I'm very, very much in support of Dokibird, and very, very much hoping that she continues to win. I have some words from a certain menthol phantom waiter. Yes, it's Mint Phantom. It says, wow, we bye 2024. It reminds me of like the what is it, Backstreet Boys, bye. This year's been a real whirlwind of everything. It's really crazy to think in the span of a few months, I could feel my lowest and my highest in a long time. Of course, she means when she left Nijisanji to where she is now. At the beginning of the year, I cried and worried so much that my ectoplasm would shrivel into a raisin, so uncertain about everything, and I felt like everything I loved was crashing down, which is, of course, when she was Pomu, and a lot of the things she wanted to do were canceled or were denied by the agency she was a part of. So uncertain about everything I loved was crashing down. I think a lot of people were having a lot going on in the beginning of the year, too. I'm sorry if it was tough. Despite it all, I hope you still feel like your 2024 was worthwhile. For me, it was. I hope it could be of any source of fun and silliness and keep your mind off all the stresses of the world. She definitely did. I came back to streaming so many worries and fears about being accepted back. She was worried, she was going to be accepted, but she was very much accepted. I think if you haven't learned about me, I will worry over every little tiny aspect of my afterlife. But thanks to everyone's encouragement, everyone's passion and energy, I felt able to go back up and moving forward again. Still not easy for me. I'm constantly thinking about the afterlife's uncertainties, but everyone's encouragement helps me so much. I can't express enough how grateful I am for each one of you. Every day I wish I could return everything tenfold. I still can't believe how much fun every day gets to be. Go stick around because of our regrets, but I have no regrets here. In 2025, I'm ready to go full speed. I want to do so many projects, events, crush all my dreams one by one. This year I got to travel all over for events, tried doing podcasts for the first time, was seen by my idols, made lots of new friends, played so many fun games, karaoke'd my heart out, got a new look with my dream artist, created a game, became marketable plushie, and had my first 3D concert in person. So much more. And now, starting the new year with a sponsorship for Toho Lost World, which I covered as well, with a cover song. Just a little ghost maid, but you'll make me feel like a princess. Thank you for allowing me to haunt you again in 2024. Let's make it super great one too. And here it goes. It breaks my heart knowing how miserable she was in heaven. She always been my Kamiyoshi in whatever skin suit she uses. So she's so genuinely happy and deserves the world. I'm glad she's free from heaven and can live her authentic best afterlife. I'll follow her anywhere. Exactly. It is saddening to hear about the things that happened to her in the past, where she was, where quote unquote heaven was, which was actually, hell for her. And I think she thought the podcast was going to be a temporary thing. Glad to see this ghost is going to stick around to haunt us for a long time. Because remember, she did not know if she was going to even continue streaming, period. She had no idea if she was going to continue after that. She wanted to take a break, which is very understandable and very commendable. And she did take a break, and then she came back with full force after her break. So I'm really glad that Mint did not leave and stay away. I'm glad she's here. She's here for the long run, thanks to Doki and others who supported her. And Matara-kan as well, and I hope she continues to do amazing things. I have YouTube-kun eating that, and which is this guy right here is very freaking popular. He has done super chats for a lot of EN girls, like red super chats for a lot of EN girls, just so people would read his name, and it's hilarious. Saw Jurard locked out of his account, and Shikamane has to save his ass. Yes, absolutely. Here we go. Uh-oh, got locked out of my YouTube account and Shikamane is on vacation. Great, Shikamane save me! YouTube is like, hey there, if you need help recovering your account, follow these steps to get back into your account. Also best to do is this form known device browser that you typically use to access your account. More tips here. Nah, man, I'm just an idiot. Thanks for the advice, though. No worries, we're here to have, if you have any other cues. Yeah, why do you see you sweating, Jurard? She can't hear me, I'm reaching out on Twitter. Shout loudly in the direction of Shikamane. Just lock in. I can't even log in. Stream on my channel, Octavio. Says your skin too while you're at it. He's gonna stream inside of his skin. Of course, other people are like, let me in! Of course. And here we go. People said Shikamane will work after New Year's 07. Picture Jurard T Rexford screaming for Shikamane beyond the wall. How have you gone this far? Shikamane on her way to help. Sorry, but your count is mine, Jurard. I'm Jurard now. Update, she called me. Want me to save your ass? I'm so sorry. Even on vacation, she's never safe. Imagine a stern deer calling the T-Rex. You will get Shikamane bonked soon. Definitely will. Shikamane is the GOAT. Even on vacation, she's never safe. How can you do this to your poor manager? They need a break too. And there you go. This was from Nisemono, I believe. This anime was hilarious. This anime was great, dude. It was amazing. I love it. And then, of course, Jurard T Rexford, when they got access to their account back, they started, pushing out how they're going to be having Lost in Paradise with a, Nana Asteria, which I'm going to cover in another section. They're having that out there. So that is, he got his stuff back and he was able to announce stuff that was going on. So Jurard will never, ever, 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 can't ever escape his natural boy failure status, just like Vedal. Everything was leading up to that cover, if it's a cover. How did this incident explode into a moderately sized deal? Boy failure are too strong that it attracts all kinds of attention. Very much so. But I'm glad he got it back. And poor Mane-chan still had to deal with it while they were on vacation. Happy New Year from the Tsunomaki Watame, which is the Uber sheep, the happy sheep. She has posted on our hololive. Happy New Year. Hope 2025 will be filled with laughter and fun. And of course, there's Watame in her own little way of doing it. This is only directly for our hololive, of course. Watamelon. Oh my goodness, the Watamelon became a meme for a while. It still is a meme, I think. This is, of course, Tsunomaki Watame of Hololive JP. Gen 4. And here we go. She is currently, this is the end of her 4-hour stream. She was doing TCG Card Shop Simulator. She is, of course, this wonderful sheep that I'll let you hear right now. She's always trying to bring happiness to everyone who listens to her. Tsunomaki Watame also has EP What a Mess. It has come out. It is still out there, still being sold, and of course shipped and everything, because you actually get a physical copy of her EP. Here is, her announcing her EP, which was done recently, very recently, December 29th, and you have 5th anniversary celebration, which started around December 29th. It is going to continue for a while. As you know, these things are always limited edition, limited in the sense that they will not be available for very long, but if you do want to buy it, you can, of course. For the full set, $85 is not bad for the merch of the congratulatory art board, the Come Eat Watame dinner plates, the cutlery set, and Watame glass. That is not a bad thing overall. And of course, here's everything set up in the full anniversary merchandise. It also has a stand, of course. It comes with a plate stand, because, things like this, when you have it looking as beautiful as this, you're not going to want to eat off of it. You're just going to want to have it there. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing year for Hololive, for Watame, and for every VTuber who is working hard to make content and to have fun with each and every one of you. Night, because Pekomama is back. The lovely mother of Usada Pekora is back. There you go. You have them talking.
違うよ。いやいや、本当だって気づきなよ。これ箸？いや、じゃあママ書いてみるね。書いてみる？マミも書けないよね。お兄ちゃんはうまいんだよね。確かね。真ん中がね、書いてもらった。バナナだって。バナナじゃねえし。でペコーラのあれね、ペコーラの持ち方がちょっと。明太子かなだって。いや、明太子で。あ、でもさ、福袋さ、そうだねって肯定するコメントよりもちょっとなのにさ、やっぱ飲みやすいのっていいね。うん。美味しい。酔ったらどうなんの？だってさ、ゲロゲロゲロ。 待って、何今も今も何
They had a lot of marshmallow questions here, as you can see. Already 13 hours. It has 874,160, which is amazing for any stream to have that much. It is absolutely amazing. And they deserve it because, of course, Pekomama has that voice. Has the voice that a lot of people love. And Pekora, she does mess around with Pekora. She does make a lot of issues with Pekora in the sense that, like, Pekora always gets jealous because... Yes, it is Pekora. Pekora always gets jealous because you have Pekomama, who ends up getting a lot more popularity, and everyone loves Pekomama because, of course, you see Pekora every day. You don't see Pekomama every day. Although maybe when Hololive makes Holo Mamas, maybe you'll see them every day. We don't know. But congratulations to them for having a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Day. Only one question lingering in the back of my mind: Pekomama 3D live when? 3D concert. We would need a Pekomama 3D concert. That's what we would need. Drones have been spotted around everywhere, as you know, recently, with people spotting them in the capitals, people spotting them everywhere. Drones spotted in New Jersey and other states. Here's what we know so far. Drones have been illuminating the skies in the Northeast, November 18th. They are technically unidentified flying objects, so they're technically UFOs, because if you can't identify them right away, then it technically can be a UFO. Like a plane can be a UFO until you actually know it's a plane. Mysterious drones have been hovering in the skies above New Jersey and other states in the Northeast for weeks, alarming residents. When the drone sightings start, the drones were first spotted in New Jersey November 18th. Appear to show up in late hours of the night, though it's not clear whether they are present every single night. Senior official briefed on the New Jersey drone sightings told NBC News there are reports of sightings every night except Thanksgiving, and that there have been little to no reports of drones during the day. NBC News has been tracking the reports of possible sightings. Where have they been sighted? In New Jersey. Why North Jersey? I don't know, but they appear to be popping up throughout the state. NBC News has also tracked possible drone sightings in New York. Where are they from? Who's operating them? No one knows, pretty much. Joint statement last week, FBI, Homeland Security, said they have no evidence at the time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security risk. So they're taking it just as that. Yes, a lot of people say, yes, it is, UFOs, etc. And we don't know 100%. Like I said, anything's a UFO if you don't know exactly what it is. So for me, that's a UFO. For other people, it's saying it's drones, etc. So that's what it is. It's not a huge concern, but let's see what people are seeing. Number one, let's see what they are seeing. That is very disturbing how, like, if it's more than one drone or it's several drones, that does look very much like a drone. And that looks actually, that's crazy. Like, them being that organized is pretty crazy overall. It is. I do know that, UAP drone shot down by F-22. Ooh, whoa, what, wait, what?
Jersey, tri-state area. Isn't that insane? What the hell is going on with these UFOs? First of all, I want an explanation.
Like, okay, so it's shot down somewhere by okay, that's interesting. So it did get shot down. It looks like it did get shot down by unless this is like faked. I don't know. Well, people are saying it's aliens, blah blah blah. Apparently, I don't know. When it comes to that, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Stop showing me drone videos and search them manually. What's that? Plasmoid burst? I don't know what the heck that's going on here. But, man, either drones are getting very, very unique, or maybe the military is testing some stuff. We don't even know. I have no clue. But it can be very creepy to see these drones here. The fact that it has a red blinking light makes me think it is something at the very least that is produced for human consumption. The red blinking light, the red singular blinking light like that, kind of tells me it is something done for regular human consumption. Other stuff like this is kind of like, it's just can be wild. Remember, drone shows are a thing now, so who knows? It is mysterious orbs. I try to keep very objective when it comes to these things, but they are kind of weird. And the fact that they seem to be following planes and things like that are not necessarily super safe. Weirdness, weird drones, weird sightings. Of course, the drones can also be, well, that is just like, it's an actual plane though. And yeah, it's an actual plane in the US, so that's not even a drone. It's not even a UFO or anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Well, not kind of, it is actually pretty darn interesting for me. How technology has gotten to a point where you can do these things, and that is actually kind of, wow. Kind of weird. It is kind of crazy to see these things. Just wanted to show it because you guys, it can be something interesting to see. I'm not someone who's fully into the whole UFO thingy, but like I said, anything can be a UFO if you don't know what it is, and I don't know what half of these things are, so I guess they're UFOs to me. Welcome back, everyone, to the VTuber Showcase, a place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, and everything. I do this for positivity because I want to use my very small reach to be able to bring people up and help them grow. Why do I do this? Because I have been the target of a lot of negativity. I've been the target of, friends stabbing me in the back, old VTuber friends stabbing me in the back in the VTuber community, and I don't want that to be what the VTuber community is known for, so I do this positivity here. Today we're talking about Kori-Oujo, who is a IRL event VTuber. First VTuber, ex-American baseball with NASCAR driver. She's been doing a lot of these things. I have covered her in the past of doing these things. Let us talk about their channel right now. They're at 5K followers right now. Yeah, hello, Snow Syrups is IRL event, Raccoon Ice Princess VTuber. Let's hang out at cons, IRL locations, or at NASCAR track. See you soon. And of course, let's talk about what they have been doing recently. Let's take a look at this.
What's up? Oh my gosh, is that Zen? Hi! Yo! How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm doing good.
I like the design.
Thank you. We got free stickers.
That's amazing. She was able to go to an event, and she was able to meet Zen in person. Well, as in person as Zen could be. That is very awesome to see. Here, as always, we have the YouTube side of the whole thingamadoobs here. And we have, of course, their links are always there. We're just going to show you what they have here. They have shorter seconds, shorter things of, clips that are happening in their streams. It's very hard to do both lives and clips, so it's very interesting to see them do this. And of course, I support them in everything that they do. Of course, they have their VTuber VODs here as well, because as I mentioned before, and you all know, YouTube is way better at keeping VODs than Twitch is. Like, you even see things 10 months ago, a year ago, etc. You can see that happen there when in Twitch it doesn't happen. So thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope that this helps you grow. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.